Coping with Tre Tailor, giving you info and advice to help you thrive and survive in life, because we'll always be coping with something. Coping. Hey there, I'm Tre Tailor, and you are watching Coping. We're giving you info and advice to help you thrive and survive in life, because we will always be coping with something. 'Tis the season for back to school, and that's what we're coping with. Another back to school drive. City Councilman from Columbia, South Carolina, Ed McDowell joins us. Ed, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you?
I'm doing great, Trey. And yourself?
Awesome. Getting ready to go back to school. You know, I got two little school-age kids. So, look, we're hitting every back to school event we can to get the notebooks, paper, pencil, book bags, and actually County Councilman Derek Pugh have partnered again this year for another back to school drive. Tell us about that one.
Well, Trey, I just want to say thank you for allowing me just to say a word about this, I think, very important event in the life of this city of ours. Back to school, of course, supplies are needed.
Yeah.
About it. Usually, we want to bring in supplies that will continue to enhance our students and providing them with the much needed supplies. Now, one of the real issues, of course, after we got through with COVID, of course, prior to COVID, we did a back to school drive, stuff the bus drive.
Right.
Of course, I partnered with Councilman Derek Pugh, and of course, it was almost like a challenge: the city versus the county.
Right.
Of course, I think you know, and I think he has already admitted that the city was the winner.
Right.
So we're challenging each other, not in a very forceful way, but in a very redeeming way, because we want our kids. It's not about Derek Pugh or Ed McDowell.
Right. The kids are the winners.
It's about the winners, and the kids are the winners. So we're charging for this coming Saturday. It will start at 5 o'clock. We will have two buses there.
It'll start at 12 noon. It's from 12 to 5.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It will start at 12 noon and will end at 5 o'clock. There will be two buses there, one for the city and one for the county. Both Derek and I will be there, not only to throw jabs at each other, but also to fill that bus.
Right.
We want our buses filled, and we want our kids to be beneficiaries of those gifts.
So this Saturday from 12 to 5, folks can come to MLK Park and actually bring school supplies to stuff the bus. They can either support the county, which would be Derek, or the city, which is you. That's the kind of main premise of it, correct, Ed?
That's correct. That's correct. Now, just remember, this is a challenge. Now, and I must say, unalterably, this, we won last year. The time we did this, we won last year. And Derek is very anxious about being, quote unquote, the kingmaker for this go round.
Right.
And I don't mind that. But from all practicality, the city is going to win. We're going to make sure that our kids are the beneficiaries of these gifts. Now we're gonna start. We got a cook-off. The Brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity,
Which both you and Derek are members of, correct?
Yeah. Sure, you had to say that. Yeah, of course. And that brotherhood doesn't fail. It does not fail. If anything, it concretizes itself into a real involvement in this community. We want to make sure and ensure that the brothers are going to be there, food is going to be there, there are going to be some vendors there. We're going to stuff that bus. We've got volunteers who's going to be receiving those goods and services and placing them on the bus. So we're in a good way. We're in a good posture, Trey. We really are.
Right. So Ed, so tell me, when people come and bring their school supplies, and you're taking everything, right? Paper, pencil, notebooks, pens, backpacks, everything, correct? Glue sticks, whatever.
That's correct.
And
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, we're taking everything. And Trey, I'm glad you mentioned that because school supplies is more than just notebook paper,
Right.
more than just pencils. It's an array of things that we want our students to have. Backpacks.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we've got enough backpacks so that kids and principals and teachers, when they come in on Monday, they will come in on Monday morning from 2, I think it's from 2 until 3 p.m. We will unload the bus Saturday after the event.
Okay.
Sunday from 2 until 5, we have volunteers coming in to sort and arrange the supplies.
The supplies, right. Right.
And
I was going to ask you that. When do people, so after people Saturday bring their supplies, then volunteers will on Sunday sort them out, and then you'll take them where for the students to be distributed?
all of the supplies will be housed in ML King Recreational Center.
Mhm.
And of course, the teacher, they will come from 2 to 5 to sort of do that sorting. We're going to unpack the bus after the event on Saturday. And then on Monday, on Tuesday, I think it's Monday I think it's Monday. On Monday from 10 until 3, principals and teachers and that sort of thing, because they know exactly what those needs are in those particular classrooms.
Okay.
And receive and pick up those products.
So students in both school districts, 1 and 2, 1 being in the city, 2 being in the county, will come and take an equal amount, because at that point, all of the supplies go into one bucket, so to speak, and then they'll just split them equally. Correct, Ed?
That's correct. That's correct. As we did the last time we did this thing, Trey, we had volunteers there, and we sorted out everything. Teachers came in periodically when it was their time to come to pick up various supplies. And teachers know exactly what students are in need of.
Right.
So they go for those things. And we just want to make sure that it's done in an equitable kind of way.
All right. So it's the Stuffer Bus. You can see the flyer on the screen right now. School supply drive, city versus county. Reverend Ed McDowell from the city of Columbia, County Councilman Derek Pugh, come out to MLK Park this Saturday from 12 until 5 and bring your school supplies that will be distributed when school starts back next week to needy students in both Richland School Districts 1 and 2. Now, Ed, as you said, there'll not only be that, there'll be other activities for people and kids to enjoy also. Tell us about that.
That's correct. Well, the Brothers of Omega Psi Phi, they are doing the cooking. We have persons who are going to be entertained. It's going to be a fun day.
Right. So you've got music, prizes, food.
Absolutely. We got music, we got food, and particularly you got me and Derek Pugh. We're going to physically duke it out that day.
Right. All right. City Councilman Ed McDowell from the city of Columbia. Don't forget that this Saturday, it's the back to school drive at MLK Park. Please come out if you can and bring whatever school supplies you can. That's notebooks, pencils, paper, also rulers, glue sticks, colored pencils, backpacks, whatever you feel like you can donate so that the students in both Richland School Districts 1 and 2 can be taken care of. It's the Stuffer Bus School Supply Drive at MLK Park from 12 until 5. You see the information on the screen. City Councilman Ed McDowell is with us. I'm Tre Tailor. You are watching Coping. We're giving you info and advice to help you thrive and survive in life, because we will always be coping with something.
Computers, they're a part of our everyday lives. But when they're not working, they're an everyday problem. So call Computers Unique, your everyday solution. 803-351-5821. Is your computer running slow, won't turn on? Do you need a screen replaced? Or maybe you just need another computer? Well, Computers Unique is your one-stop shop for all your computer needs. They have a wide variety of new and pre-owned PCs, Macs, and tablets. So call Computers Unique, Dutch Square Mall, 803-351-5821, 803-351-5821.
Hi, I'm Tre Tailor, and we're always coping with something, but God is always with us. Here's the devotional for today. I love you, God says, for who you are, not for what you do. Man, that's good. Many voices vie for control of your mind, especially when you sit in silence. You must learn to discern what is my voice and what is not. Ask my spirit to give you this discernment. Walk closely with me in each moment, listening for my directions and enjoying my companionship. Refuse to let other voices tie you up in knots. My sheep know my voice and follow me wherever I lead, because I'm always there. That's your devotion for today. I'm Tre Tailor.
Coping, find peace of mind to survive through whatever. Coping, learning the way that we thrive all together. Coping, finding out what's real. Coping, we can heal, we can heal, we can heal. Coping with stress, coping with strife, bringing hope for success, for improving our life. Coping beyond hoping to do more than survive, ways to live a healthy life. Coping and promoting learning what you can do, 6 ways to a better you.